So, as promised, the first song we're gonna approach, the first song I'm gonna talk about is Broken Child.
So many kids sharing sweet moments of joy. In the corner remains this strange and sad little boy.
So this song is obviously, as the title says, dealing with childhood, and more specifically, it deals with my childhood and the way I went through it and the way I perceived it and the way I felt about it. So it's a really personal song, and it's tough for me to sing this song and to scream also in this song, because the lyrics are really filled with kind of rage, and it's filled with pain and anger and frustration. Because it deals with the way I felt as a child. The way you might feel rejected, isolated, and also the way you might feel different from the others. Being different is not a bad thing, but when you're a child, it's tough to see that you're not behaving the same way as others. You're not thinking and feeling things the same way as others. So you feel like an alien, some kind of monster, as Metallica would say. So in some sense, I still feel that way most of the time. I still feel like I don't really belong on this planet. So yeah, and this song it's about the past and the impact it might have on your present, and also maybe on your future, because when you have a specific kind of past and a specific kind of a set of feelings towards your past, it has a huge impact on your present, and it brings some insecurities and anxiety, and even though I went through several sessions with a psychologist now, it ended some days ago, so I'm pretty proud of this, because I hesitated way too long to go through this, to go through a psychologist, and the whole process of working on yourself and trying to find who you are, and trying to control this dark side of yours, and to balance it with your bright side. So it's really interesting, and also it's really reassuring, because when you go there, sometimes you might think, I might be crazy, or I might be completely unstable, or I might have a lot of issues, especially sometimes when you go through some experiences, and people around you are just criticizing you and judging you, like, oh yeah, you're crazy, you should go see someone, or you're dangerous, or you something's not right with you. So you start thinking, wow, that might be true, I might actually be crazy, and it's reassuring to go see a psychologist, psychiatrist, or anything that would help you know yourself a little bit better. But also, what she told me right away is that I was not insane or crazy or whatever. I was actually the opposite. So I'm pretty sane, I'm pretty well balanced, and also intelligent. It's just I'm not just showing off or anything. That's reassuring to see a professional telling you this. She might be lying to me, I don't know, but you know, it's been 6 months of therapy, and yeah, I feel a bit more confident about myself, and I feel a bit more, well, the aftermath of this is that I feel a bit more revengeful towards all the people who tried to pull me down, you know, just by saying that I was actually crazy, just because I think and I analyze a lot of things. That's what the psychologist told me. You know, I tend to analyze and to overthink a lot of things. And most of the people don't do that. Most of the people, they just live, they just breathe, and they don't care about many different things. And this doesn't mean that you're insane. It means that you pay attention to a lot of details, and that makes me, and that might make you, if you are like me, that makes you more aware of what happens around you. But anyway, yeah, this might be a direct consequence of my childhood. So this song is really personal, but it might also apply to a lot of people out there who had a tough childhood and who might have insecurities, might have some troubles, you know, some issues with their self-confidence, some issues with their anger or with their fears or whatever. But yeah, this song, listen, if you had painful, disturbed, tormented childhood, I think you might recognize yourself in those lyrics, and I really hope you will enjoy it. So there you go, Broken Child, coming the 13th of December with the EP Story of a Ghost. We will move on to the next song in the next video, and it's gonna be Angel's Hope. By the way, you might already hear this song on YouTube. Type Grim.St, Angel's Hope, and there you go. Thank you for watching. Peace.